There are many possibilities for consumers looking to purchase an 85K plus sports sedan on the market today. The Cadillac CT5 V Blackwing and the BMW M5 CS are two alternatives. Both are among the quickest sports sedans of 2022 and offer incredible speed and a ton of luxury in a little bit different ways. Which automobile should you buy? Regrettably, life isn't an ice cream cone and most people can't afford 2 scoops. So, here are 8 factors to consider when it comes to making a choice. Which is more important? The engine size or what it can do? The 6.2-liter supercharged engine of the Blackwing is bigger than the M5's 4.4 liters engine and produces more power. 668 versus 627. In contrast, the BMW outperforms the Cadillac in terms of performance, particularly in the 0 to 60 miles per hour and quarter-mile runs. The key factor is because, unlike the BMW, which has all-wheel drive, the Blackwing only has rear-wheel drive capabilities. That implies the Blackwing must experience significant wheel spin before taking off. The issue of weight is another. The M5 CS has been put on a diet by using carbon fiber in place of several of its components, improving the power to weight ratio. The Blackwing is still exceedingly quick, but it can't keep up with the featherweight BMW. Both cars are stunning, but if the goal is to attract attention, the Blackwing is the way to go. It sports an enhanced grille, rear deck lid spoiler, front splitter, and gloss black rocker molding with extensions, indicating that this is a more exotic vehicle than the standard CT5 V. However, the BMW M5 CS is little distinguishable from a standard M5. Although there are a few minor variations, most drivers wouldn't be able to tell the M5 CS apart from the M5 competition unless they could see the badging. The BMW is, if anything, a little monotonous and doesn't offer much that makes it stand out from the regular BMW M5 competition. The driver is superbly surrounded in luxury in both the Caddy and the BMW. Despite their emphasis on performance, both include a variety of features that ensure the driver and passengers are taken care of, such as adjustable seats, enhanced seat bolstering, and more. The M5 CS is expertly designed, as one would expect from the Germans. However, some people may experience discomfort on lengthy rides due to a peculiar carbon fiber block between the legs on the seats. The Cadillac is equally well built but has a different seat problem. When traveling at a fast pace, you do not want the leather covering the seat to lack grip in order to keep the people in place. The magnetic ride control suspension is one element that distinguishes the Cadillac. As a result, going into corners is easier to handle, and cruising along straightaways is much more pleasant. There's little doubt that if breaking the speed limit is your thing, both cars will be terrific. When the driver puts their foot down, they give them the assurance they need to know they will be able to withstand the event. The transmission is what separates the two. Many drivers like automatic transmissions because they can concentrate entirely on going from point A to point B, but the Blackwing 6-speed manual is what you need if you want a more engaging experience. Many drivers never learn to use a stick shift, but if you have, you want to be able to completely enjoy the experience. When it comes to a performance sedans, having a manual option is rare and unique. The BMW wins this category. It has an advantage over the Blackwing due to the thought that went into the experience. The BMW sports a 16-speaker Harman Kardon audio that far outperforms the Cadillac's legitimate 15-speaker ATK sound system. The infotainment system is bigger, more sophisticated, and easier to use. Additionally, the M5 CS offers the backseat passengers extra personalization options with individual settings to enhance their comfort. The BMW M5 also has M buttons on the steering wheel that can adjust to pre-programmed driving dynamics selected by the driver, which the Cadillac does not have. The BMW's infotainment screen is 12.3 inches in size as opposed to the Blackwing's 10-inch screen, and the gauge cluster is a step above what the Cadillac can provide. The whole point of purchasing a luxury sports sedan is to get the best of both worlds. A 4-door daily driver and a fast, powerful sports car. Both of these cars are thus practical choices. Of course, the question is a car that can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds efficient? Poor gas mileage and high pricing in both vehicles make them unattractive options for the majority of consumers. If you can set aside both of those considerations, the question becomes worthwhile. Despite having one fewer seat in the back, the BMW features a sizable trunk, roomy interior, and practical use. The transmission is ultimately what matters. As stated above, a vehicle aficionado will find the 6-speed to be more enjoyable. but an automatic will be more practical in city traffic and on lengthy road journeys. As expected, the $142,000 BMW M5 CS is more expensive than the Cadillac. You may be surprised to learn that with the Blackwing's $83,995 basic price, it costs $58,000 less. That's enough to buy both the Blackwing and numerous premium cars. On the other hand, the Blackwing's price can easily rise to $125,890 when options are included. Still less expensive than the BMW, but not quite as good of a deal. Both the M5 CS and the CT5 V Blackwing are unique sedans. Both are eye-catching beasts that generate earth-shattering noises, but the inclusion of the categories Blackwing and CS distinguishes them and makes them more desirable. The likelihood of seeing either one on the road is remote, making them unique. They are unique in that they represent the final examples of the BMW M5 CS and Cadillac Blackwing powered by gasoline, respectively. In the future, both will go electric, and that factor gives them the potential to be even more collectible down the road. Ultimately, the BMW brand has more cash and a better reputation, giving it the edge. So, which vehicle is declared the winner? Based on the criteria listed above, it's a tie. Each vehicle has great qualities, and neither has any major flaws, even if it came in second place. It all comes down to the customer. They need to consider what matters to them and what suits their lifestyles better. When evaluating it solely in terms of performance, the BMW wins. Even without the CS package, the M5 is much more expensive than the Cadillac. Therefore, in our opinion, the Blackwing is the superior sports sedan if you're searching for value in general. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the video to help the channel grow.